I'm here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the bonus session for your ancestors speak. Alrighty, get all my stuff and shift on over here. Oh, I knew I was gonna knock that down. For those of you that don't know, I'm a one woman show, so I have to do all my stuff, my own lighting, my own settings. Okay. Welcome. I feel like I got the camera up so high. Hold on. And I'm like the queen of doing too much. Like, it'll be good enough, and I'll be like, no, if I could just tweak it a little, and the next thing I know is completely messed up. So let me just leave well enough alone. And sit my behind down. All right. Yeah, because if I knock that down one more time. All right, so welcome to the bonus session. Today, all of the bonus sessions are meant to not be eternal, just so you know. So it should be insightful and quick. If you are new here to my channel, I am Amina Hextall Suma, and I am your intuitive guide / therapist / spiritual healer, chakra healer, all that good stuff, energy aligner. I just consider myself a light worker. So welcome to this channel. This is Get Into It. And here we do intuitive work, but I also challenge you to make sure you look at the cards and you look at everything I'm doing, and you also your inner knowing. All right, so I'm trying to see. All right, let's get started. So before I jump right in, now I wanted to do the raffle drawing for those that did the self work. Okay. All right, for those that don't know, there was self-work posted in the group. Now, there's not going to be any more self-work, but the last bonus day, I will be announcing a grand prize winner. Okay. And the grand prize winner has to have done all of the self-work. All right. So that's just a heads up. So, and if you want to know where the self-work can be found, you have to go into my Facebook, my private Facebook group. And okay, I was trying to see comments. This is the first one that actually letting me see all of my comments. That's nice. All right, just don't if you're new here and you're not a part of your ancestors speak, then just chill, relax, and follow along, or you could go into the Facebook group and try to figure out what's happening. Anybody else? You know what I want to do with the raffle, because I don't even have no paper around me right now. I know it was 3 people. Another person did it, but they weren't registered. To be able to be qualified for the raffle, you have to be registered. So what I want to do is I want to give her a chance to register, and I'll do the raffle drawing tomorrow. Okay. All right. So raffle drawing tomorrow. Let's jump right in. Today we're talking about our animal spirit guides. Okay. And I know that's something that many people is new to them. Some people are like, yeah, I hear people say that animal spirit guide stuff, but I don't really understand it, or I don't really believe it, or whatever. Animals, just like people, have spirits, okay, have souls. And when they pass on, they transcend back into their light form as well. We are all created by the same source. So we're all one. That's why people stress, those that are enlightened always bring it back down to our connectedness to the all, that we're all one. And so pretty much you're also connected to animals, just as you are connected to nature. In this session today, what I want to do is give you a general message and also give you a chance to see what some of the animal spirit guides may be, who may be on your totem at this time on your spiritual journey, as well as, any guidance or advice they may have for you, and let you know some of the characteristics you might share with them. Now, I usually would do a guided visualization so that you could have a chance to actually call in their energy. But I just want to jump right into the intuitive messages that are already coming through, and then get to the VIPs so that they get their personal card pulls. Now, I know I want to talk to y'all about real quick before I even get to the cards, because let me make my pals while I'm in my mouth, because I'm gonna let y'all do a pick a pal tonight. I was watching this video, right? It was a short on YouTube, and this guy's talking about what angels actually look like. Now, I don't know how old this video is. Maybe I'm late in seeing it, but he goes, this is what we all think angels look like, or what society wants you to believe they look like. And he shows all the different pictures of them, as they are depicted in our society. Then he goes, but in the Bible, Ezekiel describes the angels to look like this. And then he shows these pictures that look, now I don't want to be judgmental, but they didn't look very welcoming. And the first thing that went through my head was like, well, because Ezekiel said it, that's what it is. That's what they look like. What makes it? I'm just trying to figure out where the description came from for him to get the artwork that he got from it. The drawings he had, it looked like eyeballs in the clouds, like a giant eyeball in the cloud. Another one was like a globe with a ripped open mouth and feathers around it. So I said, I missed that part in the Bible. I gotta do a little bit more of my research, because I don't remember angels being described to look like that. But perhaps, I missed something. If you know better than me, put it in the comments, whatever you think you know. But off of me watching that, I started to feel like, all right, angels have a message. So tomorrow's bonus day, I was going to do star ancestors, but the angels are asking to be a part of that as well. So we are going to do some work with our angels, and I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit about the star ancestors. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be making some pals. You can choose your pal either by number 1, 2, or 3, or by the top card I'm going to show you. All right. The top card will have an animal on it, and I use the top cards for your advice. Okay. So, wait a minute. Okay. I just want to make sure I put everything in the right order. But yeah, the whole angel thing, it just concerned me because I always feel like, how do people know? When I think of angels, honestly, the first thing that spirit shows me is light. Great light, bright lights, light so light that you can't even see if it does have a form, a solid form. And so I was a little confused by the depiction, but to each their own. I would love to get feedback on that. What y'all think about that? When you think of angels or even archangels, to me, I think sometimes the artwork of seeing angels in human form makes it easier for people to feel comforted and safe to call on them. And just to say some light energy, it doesn't really give you much to feel like, how people are. We got to see it to believe it. We got to touch it to believe it. Light, I can't touch that, and I don't see. It's just light. And so giving it a human form makes it more real for us, and that way I think it makes it easier for us to connect to their energy. So I don't have anything against the artwork depicted. I've seen the artwork done of angels in various different races and nationalities. So to me, I feel like it's all good as long as you are connecting to light energies. What's the problem? All right, I'm about to show y'all the top card for each pile. Finished rambling. But I did want to get that off my chest. When I saw that, I was kind of annoyed. Like, I don't like when people try to tell me how to view something, look at something, But anyway, all right. If you're drawn to the number 1, 2, or 3, you could go with that, or you could go by these pictures of these cards. All right, pile number 1, you have, this is your card. Okay. If you're drawn to pile 2, it's probably my pile. This is your card. Or maybe you might not be drawn to pile 2 after seeing the cards. Or whatever pile. All right, and pile 3. You have this card. All right, so let's take a deep breath in through our mouth so we could just get grounded really quick. In and out. Releasing any stress, any tension, any worries. Let that out of your body. We're going to connect to our animal spirit guides that can be connected to you from past lifetimes, as well as your current lifetime. Perhaps you you've had pets and they're deceased. They can also be a part of your animal totem. So let's get started. The top card is your advice card, so I'll read that last. I'm going to start with those that were drawn to this card or the number 1. All right. So my ones, your first card, let's see, I want to give you a vibe. So this first card is going to be the main animal that's with you on your spiritual journey or whatever awakening you are getting ready to experience or are experiencing in 2024. Everybody remember that for their past, because I don't want to have to say that again. All right. And it also is going to explain to you aspects of your character. Ooh, so my power ones, you got the cat, independent. All right. So you're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So you have cat coming through. Perhaps you've had a cat in this lifetime. Maybe you've been one in a lifetime before. Those that understand reincarnation, or you've had cat pets in another lifetime. Whatever the case may be, cat is at the top of your totem, my ones. Okay. And the characteristics that were mentioned are what you share with this spirit guide. The ability to heal. And maybe you don't even see yourself as a healer, but there is an aspect of a healer within you, whether you realize it or not. And you have very strong intuition. And this cat animal spirit guide assists you with sharpening that inner knowing, which is why you're here, so that you could connect even more. Um, the cat also comes around to give you courage. So if you're feeling nervous or worried and you ever see a cat, that's because that guide is coming through to let you know you're safe, you're good, don't worry. All right. You could do your own thing. You don't have to follow anybody else, my ones. But try not to be so independent to the point where you isolate yourself. All right, that's something that could become a problem if you are too withdrawn. All right, I just wanted to remember the questions I wanted to ask. So, how are you being guided right now? And you also have the groundhog spirit coming through. Time to let go. So right now, you are being guided to walk away from things that no longer serve a purpose in your life. You are being guided to let go also of control of things that you cannot control. If you feel like you get anxieties when things are spiraling, or you feel like you can't direct something, or you don't know what's at the other end of the tunnel and it makes you shook, then this guide is coming through to let you know it's time to walk away, it's time to let go, and to give you that courage. Look at this light energy. Why does that always happen to me? Through. All right, so my ones, you also have the groundhog on your totem as well. And what else did I want to know from them? All right, now this is going to be a message from an animal or a species of animal that you've had a connection to, either in this lifetime or in a previous one. And my ones, you have the lotus blue butterfly. So you have some kind of connection to the butterfly in this or previous lifetimes. And the message this guide has for you is to allow change to happen. You got time to let go, my ones, and now you have transformation, becoming, lightness, and beauty. Whenever you see the butterfly, it's about transformation and some kind of growth, completion of a cycle, and starting a new one. So that's the message for you. Your animal spirit guides are helping you to have the courage to let go of what no longer serves you and to open up to let in a new cycle. Your top card was the polar bear. Oops. Sorry about that. Your top card was the polar bear. All right, my ones. And with the polar bear, your advice. Sorry, I'm just reading what they got on the back of this card here. Oh, they give you information about the bear. Okay, well, your advice, because the polar bear is a symbol of wisdom, of power, and of peace in many cultures, is to allow this transition to happen peacefully, and that means without fighting, without forcing, without trying to control, because it's time. It's just what I'm feeling. It's time. And you have the wisdom gained. You've already gained the wisdom that you needed from whatever situation that is time for you to move on from. And that's what these guides are helping you with. And whenever you feel afraid of being independent, you'll see one of them, but most likely this one. Okay? That's what I got for my ones. If you were drawn to 2. My 2s, you'll be surprised to know that this is also cat. So hopefully you listen to Power 1 too, and Power 1 you're going to listen to 2 because you both have cat in your totem. Alrighty, so let's see. At the top of your totem, though, is another cat, a cougar. I'm going to scream because I was drawn to Power 2. I ain't a cougar no more. I'm married now. Let me stop being stupid. All right, y'all. So at the top of you Power 2's totem is the cougar. And what that says about you, though, is that you can. It's time to be more assertive. All right, and the cougar is giving you that energy, that to be assertive, to have assertiveness. So it says, in silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So the cougar is at the top of your totem right now because the cougar sees you as someone with a lot of potential. You have what it takes to succeed at this time, and maybe you are a little bit scared and not really doing everything possible that you can, or you feel like you are, but your vibration isn't matching it because you're still scared and worried. And fear can be a motivator, or it could be a procrastinator, or it could end up just changing your whole vibration so you block, or it causes more of a challenge. I hate the word block. It makes it more challenging for you to reach what you're trying to get to. We say challenging on this channel, not blocked. All right? Because we could get through a challenge. So yeah, you got the cougar at the top. You see cougars, maybe on TV. You hear somebody say cougar, you might see the fur, cougar fur, whatever. Just the energy of that will hit you as, okay, let me pay attention to something, okay? It'll be like a sign. Let me put this aside. Okay, so my 2s, how are you being guided right now? You have armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. You are being guided right now. And I really feel this for you 2s. To call in your soul tribe, but with clarity. Set boundaries. Yes, you want like-minded souls around you. Yes, you want to be a part of a community. Everyone does, even though some people say they don't. At some point, everybody needs some kind of people around, or something around. And in your case, you have to make sure you have healthy boundaries. It just feels like also with this leadership they're pushing you to step into, you have to have healthy boundaries because you don't want to be a leader that has no backbone, which is why you have armadillo spirit also on your totem. So you have that shell. You could take criticism. You can also bounce back from a lot of things some people couldn't. So you're being guided at this time. Set up some healthy boundaries. Alrighty. So this last message comes from an animal you have some kind of past lifetime connection to, or one in this current lifetime. And you don't have an animal at all. And you know what's interesting? This also looks like butterfly wings. So 1 and 2, you're connected in some way, shape, or form. Why these hairs don't want to stay down? We have Gaia coming through. You literally got Earth energy. So I feel like animals that are connected to forests and places where it's a lot of greenery are also on your totem. But you literally have Gaia coming through. So I don't know if in a past lifetime or in this lifetime you did a lot of work with the earth and the planet and in nature, or whatever the case. Maybe you did Wiccan. I don't know. But, or you're a herbalist or alchemist or a shaman or a shower woman or whatever. Whatever the case may be, you're connected to Earth and all of the I don't know, species. I'm trying to translate like the message that I'm getting. Uh, like you're connected to all of nature. Really, is what I'm feeling. Anyway, harmony, abundance, wholeness, and forgiveness are yours. Is what I'm hearing for you, my twos. You see that butterfly and now the face coming through. You have gone through the transformation. You know who you are. I feel like you've been on some kind of a journey. You're starting a new cycle at this time that's going to be abundant. And I'm also hearing anything that you beat yourself up for or you feel guilty about has been forgiven. You've done some kind of spiritual work. I see wholeness. You're coming together. You might have felt like you were torn apart, but now it's like you're becoming whole again. And you have these guides helping you with this. Okay. Last but not least, your top card was the cat. The cat, as you know already, symbolizes independence, but this specific cat also, well, this artwork of this cat, like Sphinx, also symbolizes magic and abundance. So you have the word abundance twice in your pal, all right? You got some abundance coming in, my pal twos. All right. You got some work to do with this independence. And I do see with magic, I feel like something magical is happening at this time. Your animal spirit guides are helping you to, like I said, create healthy boundaries and step into a position of leadership. That's what I got for you, twos. All right. If you were drawn to a 3, here we go. Some of 3s, you were drawn to this card or the number 3. So the first thing, this is going to be the animal that's at the top of your totem at this time, that's working with you at least on any spiritual journey or awakening that you're on. And it could also just be the species of animal. Don't take it literal if it's like red buffalo and you're like, I ain't never seen no red buffaloes and this, that. Just think buffalo, okay? Anyway, so you have sea turtle protection. So this animal's coming through at this time to offer you some security, to let you know that you're protected. I am getting a sense of family too, family being protected. You are a master of finding life's flow. This is what this animal wants you to know. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Let me say that again. They want me to repeat that. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Maybe all 3 pals was for everybody, but this is letting you know you are good, my pal 3s. It's almost like just go with the flow. You know, you have everything you need. If you look around and you can appreciate everything that you have already, then you'll see you're already abundant, is what I'm hearing. Just stay in harmony with the flow of life. You know that everything has an ebb and a flow, so things are gonna go out and then they're gonna come back in. That's pretty much the mindset that they want you to be in, is this energy of water. Just flow. Go with the flow. Everything is flowing fine. Alrighty. So how are you being guided right now, my 3s? You have lion spirit. Be generous of spirit is what they're guiding you to do. Being generous of spirit, just being sharing of who you are and your courage, your energy, your bravery, your leadership energy. Being generous and sharing that energy with others is what you're being guided to do at this time. To stand in your power, in your lion spirit energy, to not be the cowardly lion, but to know that you are king of the jungle, no? Or queen, or king and queen. All right. So, last but not least, message from an animal spirit guide that either is from this lifetime or a previous one. You have the caribou, which is like a reindeer, I believe, or elk. I believe it's like reindeer. So the caribou is coming through with the message that of, did I not just say this word to y'all? Persevere and you will succeed. The caribou's first word is perseverance. So my threes, if you ever think about giving up on whatever it is, whatever goals you have, these animal spirit guides are coming through to let you know they're the guides or the energy that comes through to give you a little boot, a little push, guide you to someone or somewhere where you can get the encouragement to keep going. Yeah, resourcefulness. So they point you in the direction of resources that could keep you going. Next word is movement and determination. So my threes, your whole pal is about letting you know that you're protected to go after whatever it is that you want. And at the same time, share that spirit of accomplishment and of excitement of going after your goals. Enjoy your journey is what I'm hearing. Don't be so fixed on the goals. Okay? And your top card, you probably can't tell, but it's the gull. It's a seagull coming out of the back of the head somehow under that jellyfish. You see the little seagull face here, kind of, sort of. All right, so you got the gull, and it's just interesting. You started with water energy, and then you get a bird that is by the water, of course. So the gull symbolizes water, creation, and emotions. All right. I do feel you will find a lot of serenity and calmness if you're by water or going to the ocean. Maybe want to have, lion statues around, sea turtles even. But blues and sea blues and aqua blues would be good for you. And I'm also hearing with this seagull coming through, throat chakra. Okay, open up that throat chakra, and yeah, that's what I got for you, my threes. Now, before I wrap that up, y'all know me, I gotta look at my notes. Because actually today I was gonna do star seeds, star ancestors, but the animal spirit guides were like, no, now, today. Okay, so I said, all right, let's do it. All right. So I want to give y'all just, I am going to give a general message. I was thinking that, but I was trying to wait and see. Just an overall message for the tribe from the animal spirit guides. And I feel like it's some things that we may be overlooking that we need to know right now is what I'm hearing. I was going to say blessings, but I didn't know if I was projecting. So I said, let me just wait. Some things we need to hear for the last few days of this month. I guess for the completion of this, your ancestors speaks journey. This will be your message from your animal spirit guides. Now, I'm also being reminded to let you know how you can honor them. The ones that are on your totem, even. If you have ones that can be domesticated, get one as a pet. That's like the ultimate of having that energy around you. But you don't have to go that far. You can buy fabric prints that have those animals on it, or that animal's print. You could get statues of those animals. That's a primary number one way. I got my tigers, I got my elephant statue, got my cats. You can get statues. That's a primary way to honor their energy. Just have that energy around you, in your home. You can wear jewelry that has their that animal symbol or whatever on it. Yeah, but that's, you could also do stuff like screensaver, use that specific animal. It can really charge you up and remind you of the message that that animal wants to bring to you, or the guidance that that specific animal is offering you. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a general read, and I'm thinking, I would love to know. I would love to see some blessings coming our way. So I would love to know if I could get some insight on end results, how we'll be coming out on the other side of this work that we've been doing. So what I want to do right now, we're going to take one more deep breath just to clear that energy of those piles and move into this other information that I want them to come through with. And just make sure I'm covering everything. All right. Yeah. So take a deep breath in through your mouth. In. And exhale. And as you exhale, just feel as if you are blowing out waste, things you no longer need, stuff that's no longer relevant to you, that doesn't resonate with your energy anymore, tension, stress, all of that gone. All right. So I think I want to. I want some blessings. So, like, yeah, I'm just gonna ask straight up, what can we expect as the outcome? Um, those that have gone on this journey, and anybody who might pop up and watch this. If you were drawn here, it's for a reason. I don't never ever block somebody's guidance. Okay? If your guide sent you here, it was for a purpose. All right, y'all sending too many cards. Can we get like one from each pile? I just want one from each pile. Ooh. Okay. So the crazy part about this card that is here right now is that it was at the top of this deck, and I looked at it and I was like, I don't want that card. When I dropped it, put it back in, reshuffle. It said, no, this is the card. Sandpiper Spirit. And I believe I've seen sandpipers before, at least on TV, I think. But it says be playful. And this sandpiper is amongst lotus flowers. So I'm like, do they exist in swamplands? Okay, the first message I'm getting is, if you want to know a blessing that's coming in soon, is you're going to have the opportunity to have some fun. I'm hearing playfulness. And the more that you are willing to be in the energy of youthfulness, of just having a good time, you're going to really see your energy shift and lighten. All right, sorry about that. I think I froze for a minute. But find time, fun, and I feel that you're going to find more time for that. So if you're one of them people that's like, I ain't got time, I ain't got time, I ain't got time, you're going to have some time soon, and some offers and opportunities to have fun. All right. So be playful, be open to it, be open to fun. With the lotus flowers, it really gives me the energy of somebody who is just in an environment that can be overwhelming. So maybe you do a lot. Maybe all of us do. This is a general reading. So perhaps we all have a lot on our hands. We do a lot. We take care of a lot. We have a lot of responsibilities. And the blessing that is coming in is the opportunity to have some fun. So be open to play. The caribou is back. That's nuts. Y'all saw me shuffle. Bottom of the deck, and I'm going to take this because it's one of my other animal totems, is the dolphin. So we have caribou reminding us perseverance, resourcefulness, movement, and determination. But with it coming back through with a blessing, I do feel like where you feel stagnant, like things aren't moving, they're going to start to move. You're going to start to feel things moving. So anything that you felt like wasn't really flowing or feels challenging, it's going to change. Okay. And we have the dolphin, which always makes me think of playfulness and fun. Says joy, light flow. I just said flow and compassion. Just a lot of fun and happiness coming in is what I'm really hearing, as long as you stay in the energy of flow. I wanted to say of joy, and the word flow came again. As long as you don't try to force the current and you don't try to paddle against, it's just really like just everything is manifesting smoothly is what I'm hearing. And it's almost like they're saying don't rock the boat, like just chill. You've done the work, now let some help come in. Seen help and unseen help. Okay. All right. Y'all gonna watch me shuffle these again. See if we can repeat message. One more blessing for the tribe. You know, that's coming in. We've done the work. Woo! This is my favorite supernatural animal, and it's supernatural. Dragon for supernatural. All right. So you're an ancient wise sage. Of course you are. You're here, light workers. You're part of this tribe. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Transformation completion is what I'm hearing. The end of this journey, you will have felt like you shifted your energy. And when I hear shapeshift, it always makes me think of reinventing yourself. That's one thing I can say I've always taken pride in being able to do. If I felt like, oh, this ain't working, shed that skin, have a new one. This is a blessing coming through for you where you feel like something has not been flowing, it's going to begin to flow. And when you feel like you don't know enough, you're going to realize you are wise. And when you feel like you want to do something new and you want to shift your gears, you'll be able to do that with ease. And continue on the path, because mastery is your destiny is ringing in my head, tribe. So it makes me feel you're meant to master certain supernatural, as they might call it, or mystic, as they might call it, gifts. And speaking on that, someone has asked me, in fact, more than one has asked me about Steam Weekly. I have 3 other opportunities after the bonus days are done to continue to work with me if you're interested. And I was going to email that out to those that are registered, but I'll also mention it really quickly here. Steam Weekly is my every Sunday. It used to be called Feel the Shift, but it's my 9-month program. I've decided to just make it into a weekly 9-month program that you can do annually, just to get yourself shifted, your energy back into, alignment, to have discipline, something that keeps you, disciplined and making sure, keeping you accountable of what you're doing and on your journey. And Steam Weekly is dope. You also get a 1-to-1 monthly Zoom reading with me, your intuitive therapy session where we talk, I read you, you talk back, I read you for more filth. No, I don't read you for filth during those sessions. If you want to be read for filth, go to my channel, Read for Filth Therapy. No, we dialogue and I read and let you know what you can expect, what the vibe will be for that month. Other than Steam Weekly, I also have a program for getting certified as an intuitive therapist. Intuitive guide, not therapist. That's something totally different. Intuitive guide, so that you can give readings to others or for yourself. And that is less hands-on. This first group that I'm doing it with, they see me more. I do lives on Facebook. However, it's about to just become its own thing where you can just jump on and, go at your own pace. So y'all get info about that. And then, of course, you can subscribe for monthly reads with me, weekly reads, or just one-offs. So those are the other ways that we can work together. I don't know why I shuffled this so many times, but you know what's crazy? When I grabbed this deck today, and this is kind of creeping me out, I said to myself, I want to make sure I got all the animals, you know. That's why I got so many decks. And I still did not use one of them. I still didn't use two of them. Spirit, Animals, Oracle, and Divine Animal Spirits. I didn't use those. So there's still two more decks. And I was like, I want to make sure I have the Jaguar or the Panther in here because it's been coming through a lot in my readings for the tribe. And I grabbed this deck because I said, I think there's a Panther in it or something, or a dark black cat or whatever. Of course, now I split the deck and boom, as I'm shuffling, I split the deck in half and there's the Panther. So this animal spirit rocks with a lot of us in this light tribe. And yeah. So I just thought I'd mention that. Sorry, really quickly, I cut my own self off. But it also represents magic and transformation, like death and rebirth. So if I could feel some love. Okay. Let me see something. Okay. I'm gonna pull some cards really quick. Monique White. All right, card jumped out for you. It says relationships. So that's going to be your focus for the next few days, or at least something that's going to play. It's going to play a big role for you at this time in your life. Okay, relationships. So the key words would be loving kindness, love, generosity, comfort, and balance. And your affirmation: I am joyfully transforming my own life and destiny. I am joyfully transforming my own life and destiny. Okay? Yeah. So that's the affirmation that is coming through for you at this time that will be the most powerful for you. Okay? And since, let me see. Okay, Stacy. Health, either your own health or getting into a field of health and healing or some kind of work with that. But your keywords are accomplishment, organization, commitment, and consistency. And your affirmation is I can do this. I've succeeded before. I can do this. I've succeeded before. It is the most powerful affirmation for you at this time. All right, let me see if I'm drawing anybody else. All right, I don't know if the comments are coming through slow or not, but I only see two, and that is okay. So that's what I got with those affirmations. That was for my STEAM teamers. I don't want to dwell there. Y'all had enough time to put your responses in the comments. But anyway, we're going to move on. And before I go to the VIPs, for those that don't know, I'm not just, biased to certain people like, oh, they my VIPs. They pay the extra fee so that they could get daily card pulls at the end of each session, or they are students in my intuitive certification class. Before I go to that, because I love you guys, I'm going to do one more message because I did not do tarot tonight. I will do tarot, and I will let you do a pick a number to get. Let's see. What do we want to know? Well, let's just see what they want us to know. Okay. I'm drawn to the Curious Creatures Tarot because because of the animal spirit guides. It's most likely why. So I was like, I don't know why. I did look at my Curious Cats Tarot, but and let me stop saying mine for people think these are mine. I say mine because I own them. Hey Diane, love you guys. All right, so think of a number. Let me see. I should have let y'all do a crystal picking, but that takes a little bit longer than I want. So a number 1, 2, or we could do 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4, and be night. Number in the comments if you want to fully claim it, and the message that comes with it. Okay. So if you are drawn to the number 1, your message tonight, you have the 9 of Pentacles coming through. So my ones, I feel there's a little discontentment with your finances right now. And your guides are coming to let you know to relax, all right? Things are gonna, I don't say balance themselves out, but fix themselves. Yeah, bottom of the deck, what you don't see is the Chariot. There's an opportunity or something coming really quickly in towards you that's gonna put you in a position where you feel a lot more financially stable, okay? You need to know that, my ones. If you were drawn to 2, you have the 3 of Swords. So my 2s, I don't know who hurt you or what you're going through right now that has you feeling a little heartbroken. But when you see 3 of Swords, it's not always romantic loss. It could be just not having an opportunity that you wanted, finding out something that really hurt your feelings. Let me look at the Bible for you. All right, my 3s, don't lose hope. You have the Star here. All right, your prayers are being heard. The work that you're doing, meditating, whatever you're doing, maybe being at this workshop or whatever the case may be, checking out this channel, it's working for you. All right. Your guides want you to know they hear you, and they also hear you when you say you want to give up, or when you're like, oh, things aren't going my way. They see you, they know when you are in pain, and your prayers are being heard, things are being done to shift things for you now. So even if you don't feel completely heartbroken, maybe there's a feeling of loss. Maybe you've broken up with someone. Maybe you had to move away from an environment or leave a job. It's just some feeling of loss. And they want you to know that things are going to be okay. So keep the faith. And I'm hearing light a candle for some of you guys. Do your prayer work and light a candle. Okay. Clear your space. I also heard that too. Your space may need a cleansing. Does feel like out with the old, some old energy leaving. All right. 2s, book a personal reading. My 3s, if you were drawn to 3, you have the High Priestess coming through, my 3s. Now, let me tell you something. Your intuition is no joke. However, you don't listen to it all the time, okay? You feel things, you kind of know things, but you don't always listen to it. And then you don't make moves. You procrastinate because you can't see things clearly. So my 3s, whenever you're feeling a little lost or you need some clarity, allow your guides to guide you. Perhaps that's why you're here tonight. Allow yourself to be guided and make sure you're open to receive the answer, okay? Because intuits, we do this a lot. Those that have tapped in will receive the answer and will still second guess it, okay? Your intuition is your connection to the divine, all right? The connection to your ancestors, to all of your guides. Your clairvoyance, claircognizance, your clairescence, all that clairvoyance, all of that stuff. clairaudience and stuff, that is all connecting you to light energy. And you have to trust it. You have to trust it. When you trust your intuition, you will feel so much more calmer. I feel like my threes, sometimes you're high anxiety because you are like, I don't know what to expect. Or I do know what to expect, but I don't know if that's my intuition or if I'm projecting or whatever. So be careful with that. I feel like a lot in your head, my threes. Four of Swords, and get some rest. Okay, my threes. Get some rest. Get out of your head. Relax. Maybe I'm a three. A high priestess came through and then get some rest. Lord knows I need it at this point. So yeah, you need to rest. You need to reboot your energy. And there may be some time coming for you to be able to do that. So take it. Okay. Last but not least, if you were drawn to the number 4, my fours, you have the 9 of Wands coming through. You are the hard worker. Okay. You're the hard worker. You're the one that has felt like I've worked so damn hard. Where is my reward? All right. You're like, yo, I busted my ass. I put up all these 9 wands by myself and I still don't see my 10 wands or my 10 of pentacles or my 10 of cups. And so my fours, there may be a little frustration right now about something you feel like you put a lot of energy into. Let me see what they want you to know that you're not seeing. The Page of Swords reverse is at the bottom of the pile. All right. What you're not seeing, my fours, is that you're being watched or observed. Okay. So what you think is reality is not. Because swords is like honesty and truth and communication. When it's in reverse, a lot of us intuits that use tarot cards, with the times now, have started to realize that our guides are using this to show us when somebody is trying to get the truth by watching you rather than communicating. How do they do that nowadays? On the internet. So my fours, what you don't realize is that perhaps you, because your 9 of Wands was reversed too, which is why I say it's a feeling of frustration. But they want you to know, your guys want you to know that your work is being recognized, that people are seeing you. I don't know if you do something online, if you're a social media personality. I don't know what you do, but whatever it is that you're working at, if you're doing it and you're posting it or you're putting it online, they're letting you know people see it. It's being seen. For some of you, I'm also hearing write. And for some of you, read. So I'm hearing for some of you, my force is a need to read up on something. Maybe you're studying something new that you've been working really hard at or something. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor with that. And then for others of you, there's a need for you to write something. It'll give you more credibility to something that you want people to trust you and listen to you, you know, something like that. Okay. I can see some of y'all stuff. Why? And my words are so tiny too. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. And now I'm going to move on to my VIPs. I am going to do the raffle, like I said, for last night's yesterday's self-work. I'll do that tomorrow. And the grand prize raffle drawing I will do on bonus day 4. The prize for this last assignment was 50% off coupon for a STEAM session, I believe. But I know for one of my workshops. I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember. I'll tell y'all tomorrow. But the grand prize is a free 30-minute one-on-one Zoom session, into the 30 session with me. Okay. And we all want that. So do the self-work. Okay, just go into the private Facebook group, go to guides, and catch up on the self-work. You got time until the 26th. All right. I'll see y'all again tomorrow on my YouTube channel at the same time, 8 p.m. EST. Now, for my VIPs, what I want to do for you guys, and I want to do something where you could choose. So I'm hoping I can see the comments, but maybe I shouldn't. If you have a preference, you should put it now. Hi, Mom. I was like, who is that? No, love you too. I'm gonna pull a card for you too. All right, so you can decide if you want a message from your animal spirit guides, which will most likely be a message of encouragement, something you need to hear about yourself, and or you could decide you want cards from the tarot, which will probably be just more details about what you need to do or what's coming in and what's going out, something like that. So if you need encouragement, pick animal. If you need detail or clarity about something, pick tarot. If you're VIP, you can put that in the comments now. I know my VIPs are Lay Knight, Dominique Johnson, Stacey Ellis, Diane, and not my mom, Diane Atkins, Forte, and Mom Diane, you can be on the list as well tonight, of course. Alrighty. If y'all don't put it in the comments, or if you do it and I don't see it quick enough, please forgive me, because I don't want to sit here forever. We already been on here for an hour. So, who's up first? Stacy, you'll be first tonight. So if you have a preference between animal or tarot, you should put that in now. All right, then. Oh, shoot. Sorry. All right, you're second. Oh, and Monique. You know what's funny? Because I got you written on my paper as Sunshine instead of Monique. All righty. And I didn't even say Sunshine. I'm dumbing out. All right, so we're gonna do. All right, I'll do Stacy, Diane, Monique, Lay, Dom, and Mom. You're last. All right, Stacy. All right, Diane. I already got you for tarot. Monique, you can put tarot or animal, so I already know when I get up to you. And Stacy, I don't see nothing from you, so I'm going to just pick one for you in a second. All right, let me see something. Let me just write it down so I don't forget. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna boost you up to first, Diane, since I see you are Stacy's response yet. All right, and Monique, I got you for animal, so I'll put you as second. All right, Diane, let's go. I know it is strange I'm saying Diane and my mom is here as Diane, but so this is a card pull for Diane Atkins Forte. Okay, Lay, I see animal. All right, Diane, you have the Knight of Swords. What is at the bottom? And Temperance. There's some kind of information or some truth that's coming towards you really quick. All right, I'll show you the cards in a minute. Page of Cups. Something you're going to be celebrating. And I don't even be meaning to pull all these damn cards for y'all. Ace of Pentacles, some kind of... All right. Something that you feel you might have felt like didn't go your way, or you were betrayed, or not treated right, or whatever. it's about to flip. We got somebody coming in with some information for you very quickly. This is your first card. It's the Knight of Swords. That means some truth, something that you need to know is coming in. And I wanted some clarity. It's coming in very quickly. Eight of Swords here. Some kind of message is coming to you very quickly. It's going to get things moving and you're going to be very excited and happy. Temperance. It's going to feel like things finally harmonized, balanced out, like just a serenity, just really feeling happy. And I see a money increase. It just feels like whatever this message is that's coming in, it feels like maybe you've been waiting on it and you're gonna be very, very happy, very good with it. So yeah, I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear. It might even be something that makes you have to choose, like options. But or you might rethink a choice or something like that. But yeah, Knight of Swords coming in very quick. That's your main card. So there's something coming. You know, maybe you're gonna get out of Brooklyn finally. That just went through my head. I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun, but yeah, somebody, something, some information is coming in very quickly for you, and it's going to get things moving. All right. And that's the main thing that they want you to know. It really does feel like you're going to be like happy and celebrating something. Okay. All right. You are welcome. That's what I got for you. Okay. So, Monique, let me pull for you. What deck am I feeling? Okay. Whatever it is, Diane, though, I did see celebrating with friends. It's something you're going to celebrate. So that's why I'm like, maybe it's that. Okay. So, Monique, let's get you your animal message. You got the cougar. So I don't know if you picked pal too. So the cougar's coming through. Assertive, because that was my pal too, girl. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Okay, that's your first message. You also have at the bottom of the deck, the dog coming through as friend. It says, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and a friend. See, animal spirit guides want to remind you that you are a loyal person. You're a good friend. And, you know, maybe sometimes you might not see that in yourself, maybe because of experiences dealing with friendships, but they're letting you know that it's not you, it's them, whoever makes you feel that way. It's time for you to really step into a leadership position as well. All right. They are letting you know you have the courage and the confidence to succeed at whatever it is you want to do. I'm going to pull one more animal card for you from this deck. Oh, this is one card. And you don't have an animal card. You have Earth literally coming through again. Some Mama Earth's up in this here tribe. Physical body grounding, nurture, and cultivate. This card is pretty much letting you know that you're a nurturer when you get Mama Earth. You're very nurturing, and you may be getting some help with grounding, meditating, and working on your physical. So if you have opportunities for moving, like exercising, dancing, do that. Opportunities to meditate, especially if you could get outdoors, put your feet in the grass, things like that, connect to the earth. Because didn't you even get something with hugging trees, something with trees and earth at one point? Girl, get outside. As soon as it gets warm enough, put your feet in the grass and hug them trees and replenish your energy. All right. That's what I got for you tonight. Who do I have next on my list? Lay Night, you're next. You said animal. Let me see. Oh, oh, happy early birthday. Wait, on Monday? Ha, my mom's birthday is on Tuesday. Happy early birthday to both of them. Pisces in the house. My son is March 10th, another Pisces. All right. Lay, I'm sorry, I'm going to use different cards, animal decks for you. Okay, I use those two for her. I'll use this one. Okay. First cards. Lay, you got the rabbit coming through, and rabbits in reads are lucky. And it's probably what it says too. Yep. Power, abundance, heroism, seasons, cycle of life. When rabbits come up in readings, it's usually a representation of luck. But what they want you to know with this rabbit coming through is that everything has a season. Like I was talking about ebb and flow. Things come in, things go out. Everybody has their time. And this rabbit is coming through to let you know your time is coming in as the seasons are changing. You're coming out of winter, you're going into the spring. And that's our time of year. Spring babies. So that's when you blossom, that's when you bloom. And you're gonna start to see abundance coming in around that time, and you're gonna feel even more powerful around that time. When they're saying, listen, check the seasons, start to do things ritualistically around the seasons as well. Like springtime, okay, that's when I put something out of my, something I've been planning, I put it out there because that's when I bloom, that's when I blossom. Alrighty, let's get you two more cards. You have the stag. I've been looking for the stag in these readings. Today, take the lead. Do another one, girl. Everybody in this group is not doing what they're supposed to do as far as leading. It's time for you to take the lead. And they're coming through with confirmation that you are ready. Perhaps there's doubts that you can run something or be a director or a manager or like a boss of something. But it's time. They're saying take the lead. It's time. I'm also hearing that they're showing like something with the way you look or adorn yourself or something is plays a big part in your leadership. Like something you do that makes you stand out is something that makes you feel more empowered. So do that. And at this cool stag. And at the bottom, you got the cat spirit. Our family, we can't get away from the cats. This is like the third deck where the cat has come out in one day, one session. It says claim your independence. You, my dear, look at the adornment on the cat. There's something with your looks that's very, very appealing and attractive at this time. Look at all this adornment on the ears. I saw that light trying to come in for a second here. They're like all bejeweled and bedazzled out and flowers and stuff. But it's time for you to step into a position of leadership. And they're saying that you are already there. You need to pat yourself on the back. When the cat comes through, you got cat spirit. You are independent. So what I'm hearing is like, just claim it. Maybe there's a part of you that still feels you're not independent for whatever reasons. But even cats have, domesticated cats have someone that feeds them or takes care of them. No one can do everything 100% alone. And so they want you to know that you are independent in your own right. And maybe that's what's keeping you from taking the lead. So it's time for you to step into a position of leadership and know that you are doing your thing. You are very much like this cat spirit energy and that stag bossing up. And that's what I got for you. Lay night from your animal spirit guides. That was cute. All right. Stacy, I don't know if you are here, but I will pull tarot for you. Are you still here? Man, I am. You so stupid. Okay. You gonna make me choke. All right, late night original artist, also comedian. You should check out her channel for Write It Out Wednesdays. Oh shoot. Okay. Stacy, this is yours. Mom, you're off or are you still here? I was gonna pull a card for you unless you like animal spirit. You didn't put animal, tarot. Just be random with it. Oh, your grandmother is March 10th too? Oh. The sweetest Pisces. Pisces are so kind. Sometimes too kind. But yeah. They got their side though. All the signs do. All right, Miss Stacey Ellis. You have the world coming through. So what you need to know right now is you're beginning a new cycle. So you need to set up everything around you new, is what I'm hearing. Beginning this new cycle, you need to have a whole new routine as far as maybe you get up, you meditate, you pray, you eat, you wash, you work out, you whatever order. But you need some kind of routine that welcomes in this new cycle and new energy. Can't keep doing things the same way is what I'm hearing for you at this time. Yeah. The full moon is ushering in some, might have your emotions feeling a little bit shooken up this full moon that's literally tomorrow. But don't worry. There's something that is coming in that you can't see. Nine of Pentacles, maybe you're worried about some finances or a financial situation. Maybe there's something you want to do. All right, I see you, Mom. Maybe there's something that you want to do or whatever that you felt you didn't have the financial capability to do. Get out of that mindset. There's something you don't see beneath the surface that's coming in with this full moon. So maybe some kind of extra money or an opportunity to do something that you want to do. But whatever it is, it's going to make you feel financially good or stable. All right. Just try not to worry. I keep hearing try not to worry. Try not to worry. Okay. All right, Mom, I'm going to go do yours. Dominique, I don't see yours. You didn't pick anything, so you're going to get a tarot card if I don't hear from you soon. Okay. If you're on here. All right, Mom, let's get you your animal guide message. Wow, you have bison coming through with a message of abundance for you. I want this card. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Pretty much stay in the energy of gratitude. Abundance is yours. That could be an abundance of love, an abundance of wealth, an abundance of whatever it is that you desire. You have this sacred buffalo, sacred white buffalo like energy around you or whatever at this time, that protects you when you're going through the rough times in your life, and replaces the rough times with good times so that those dominate. Let me get you another animal message. At the bottom of the deck, you have the black jaguar. Didn't I say that about everybody in my tribe? I pulled out the panther just a minute ago. I said I'm waiting for the panther or the jaguar to come through, and my mom gets the jaguar. Black jaguar for old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. And I ain't even gotta say nothing else for that. My mother got the best freaking reading of the night. What the hell? And I was gonna call you today too. I was just talking to say cool. I was like, yeah, I need to call my mother and check on her. And here you are, getting the best cards in the deck. Okay, last animal card for you. And then I'll go to Dom. Is Dom John here? Because I have not seen any words from her tonight. And she's been at every session. Okay. Yeah, Mom got good ones. She got good cards. And your last card, Mom, you have Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. This lady is like, you need to move into my house with your abundance and infinite possibilities and your white buffalo protection and all of this you got going on. But yeah, whatever you think of, if you stay in the energy of gratitude, it's like you're in an energy right now where your guides are telling you anything is possible. Anything you want. So yeah, that is a great and amazing reading for you. Okay, Mom. Now, last but not least, Dom John, are you here? Hi. Okay. Dom, you getting a tarot card, ma'am, because I don't see you here, and you've been here every other day. I don't know why you're not here right now. If anyone else is interested in being a active part of what, it's really only like three more days left, but you can still register. The link is in the description. Okay. Now y'all know if you're not here live, what that means. Your card pulls ain't gonna be that many. I don't get inspired when I don't see you here. Okay, so Dominique, wait. Oh, good. You should check it out. Sign up. Register. All right, Dom. Here we go with more people with fabulous cards coming out. Now, you have the Nine of Cups here, but it was reversed, hon. So what that is telling me is that it's almost like, because the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. It's like getting what you wish for. But with it reversed, it's like getting what you wish for, but is it really what I wanted? That type of thing. Like one of those, I wished for this and now I got it, and I don't know if this is what I wanted. Okay? So let me see exactly why the hell they saying. Why is that? King of Pentacles. A masculine you're dealing with, perhaps? He's coming through reverse, not very loyal. Okay? I don't have to come to Brooklyn and beat nobody. He's not loyal. This King of Pentacles, it's some masculine that's in your life that has money or appears to act like they have a lot of money or seems like they're financially stable. But they're coming through reversed. So that might be the wish fulfillment that is not what you thought. At the bottom of the deck, you have a King of Cups. Okay? So you have a different masculine. Somebody else is very interested in you. Somebody who is emotionally stable, who has no problem saying how they feel. Why should y'all go with that one? Tower. Something about to happen. If it ain't happened already, something's about to happen. You got a tower moment coming in. So it just feels like something's going to happen to knock something down that you thought was all good. And maybe that happened already. But they're like trying to say, like, have no fear. Stop worrying. Yeah, get some rest. Maybe you stand up late. You're not resting. Girl, you the Queen of Pentacles here. But you have to realize that, yeah, you have some healing to do. And when you get the Five of Pentacles, like sometimes you feel like you're out in the cold. Somebody rejected you or a community did. But what that really means for my tribe is, well, my vibe and your vibe did not vibe. And therefore, I'm now able to go be around people who are like-minded. And it also is shows when you have the Five of Pentacles that someone, that help is on the way. Okay? So I do want you to know that you do have a masculine in your energy that is not so good, but you got one that is really, really good. So I guess holla at me. Maybe we could do a little read and see what the hell's going on with that. And see what's going on, get you some more clarity. But that's what you needed to know tonight, and that's what I want to give you. You know what, just to wrap it up before I go, Angie, I'm drawn to pull a card for you, so I guess I'll do tarot very quickly. Pull a card for you very quick since you're here and your energy feels good. I'll pull one card, one message. Four of Swords. Alrighty. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. So, Angie, you may have an opportunity, or you may need to take an opportunity to rest. I'm getting some healing. You do need a little bit of healing. The Four of Swords speaks of needing a little healing, some rest, some time off or away, pulling your energy back a little bit. And if you don't take it, Four of Swords can also speak of it just maybe something happening that causes you to have to rest. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Wands. It's like adventure before you, but of fear. Should I go through or should I stick with the familiar? I have an opportunity maybe to go on a journey, some kind of awakening, or maybe I have an opportunity to go on a vacation or go somewhere I've never been before. Spirit is trying to get into this reading. That's why I keep moving the cards that the light doesn't come in. But yeah, it's time for you to take some kind of vacation, some kind of break, do something that is not of the familiar, that takes you outside of your box. All right. And that's what they wanted you to know tonight. So if coming here tonight was the first step, then that's what that is. You need to allow yourself some self-love, self-healing, some self-care. And that's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys for being here with me tonight. I'll be back again live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Love you, Mom. Thanks for supporting and being in my life. And I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, peace, blessings. I keep stalling because I'm like, am I forgetting anything? Well, my email's in the description, I believe. Maybe I didn't put it there yet. But you're on my channel. All of my videos have my information in the description. So if you're new here, just check those out to find out how to reach out to me. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Good night. They said no good night. I'm like, well, where's my button? Oh.